here's the bottom line. We wake up every day unemployed until we see our first client. That's, if you're an entrepreneur, you don't get a paycheck at the end of the month or the week. You get a paycheck when you do a deal.
Welcome to the Realtors Conspiracy podcast, where we are dedicated to unraveling the secrets to real estate success. I'm your host, Maud Léger, and each week we bring you insights from top realtors, entrepreneurs, and innovators, sharing their stories, mindset, processes, motivations, and the key to their success. Join us every Monday for a new episode and discover how to crack the code to success and take your real estate business to the next level. Don't miss out on the opportunity to unlock your potential. This week, I'm speaking with Richard Weima from Right At Home. Today's chat is all about the real work in real estate. Richard, not just a broker of record, but a guiding mentor, peels back the curtain on the illusion that real estate is all glamour and no grind, and shares his insights on the common misconceptions of real estate being an easy path to success. He emphasizes that success comes from dedication, hard work, and a strong marketing plan. Ready to learn how to succeed in the real world of real estate? Let's get to my chat with Richard. This podcast is sponsored by Sold Right Away, the experts in real estate marketing. You work hard selling real estate, we work hard selling you. From listings to branding, Sold Right Away has you covered. For all your real estate marketing needs, visit soldrightaway.com. Hi, Richard. Thanks for joining us on the episode again today. First question for you is, how can realtors stay on top of their game?
Well, that's a very good question. Clearly, in challenging marketplaces, we need resilience. We need to have that discipline of hope and make sure that we're making contact with all of the contacts that we know, the database or the people that we work with that are in our database, our clients and our customers, our friends, neighbors, everyone. The more people that we see in any day and network with is going to be that great opportunity for more business, referrals, etc.
I love it. Resilience. Yeah, I love it.
It's a broad, it's a big job. It's a big job.
Very true. You've met with realtors that are from beginners starting as in real estate to experienced realtors. What are the most impactful things that you have noticed that people implement in their business right now?
Well, meeting brand new realtors, it's a matter of perception meeting reality, and so in terms of getting started, it's key to know that you do need to get out there and put yourself out there, and that takes marketing, which is I think crucial for anybody to develop their own business and their brand. Developing a brand is key to have people know, like, and trust you, and that takes contact, and there's a variety of ways to do that.
Yes. And what for you've noticed that are questions that are most recurring from realtors? What do they come to you for?
The big question we get from a lot of realtors, and again, this is the myth meeting reality, but is leads. Can I get leads? So yeah, you can get leads. And so understanding how to obtain effective, qualified people who are wanting to make use of your services or to refer you for those services, communicating out the services that you're providing, particularly now, is very key to an agent's starting out and understanding that prospect.
Yeah. So getting more leads is on their mind, but really also would be like nurturing what you have in your database, I guess.
You have to, if you're growing a garden, you have to plant the seed, you have to fertilize, you have to water, you have to constantly be in contact with, with people to let them know of any changes in the marketplace, anything that would be of importance to them.
Yeah, very true. Hmm. What advice would you give to new realtors starting up?
Uh, Focus on getting yourself ready and prepared because a lot of time people feel that this job is easy, and that's again part of that myth is that it doesn't take much to be successful in real estate. It takes a tremendous amount of work, of preparation, of getting your, we call them tools, your marketing, getting all of that ready and begin propagating leads and of your own and beginning to be prepared for the eventuality of somebody saying, "Hey, I want to see a house," or "I'd like to buy that house," or "I need to list my house." Getting yourself ready and prepared is key.
Nice. Yeah, that's true. Like, so that's interesting that you talk about the myth of real estate and then the perception of it. When you're thinking of successful realtors, what are the three most important characteristic?
Three, well, number one is understanding the business, knowing the business, uh, so that you can articulate how you can uh, meet the many needs and wants of your clients.
Yeah,
So number one is again getting that ready and prepared. For top agents, they're invested. So the second thing is invest in the tools and all of the things that will keep you organized, help you in many ways to develop that lead generation,
yeah,
so that people know who you are. The third thing is I think for a lot of top agents, it's understanding that this is a business and that you probably need assistance.
nice.
So taking it to that next level involves hiring people who are going to be part of your team to get the job done. And you can't do everything. You can't be everywhere. You can't possibly, if you're doing a top agent sort of production and business, you
Mhm.
can't do it all on your own.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, that's a business. You're running a business, so
You are.
you'll need tools, assisting. Yeah. What are processes that you think realtors should put in place or systems in their business?
As a work schedule, a business plan.
Nice.
So back to the business of understanding that this is a business, it means having a scheduled process of how you do everything in your business to grow it. That would be your marketing, uh, having an effective marketing campaign,
Nice.
social media, all of the different variety of ways of reaching out, direct mail. But getting a business started means organizing yourself and committing yourself and investing in yourself.
Nice. Yeah, true. Invest in yourself. You're the business. You are the person.
You are the brand.
You're
Absolutely.
the brand.
Yeah. People come to you because they know, like, and trust you, and that's who they will refer, and that's who they will want to deal with. And so that's a big part of success in our real estate profession.
True. What would be three marketing strategies that you think are important in today's market?
Um, Three marketing strategies. Well, this is this is what
I
you
know.
know. Marketing, right? 101 is I think networking, right? I
Yes.
think number one is networking because you never know what you're going to learn from somebody else, whether it's your colleagues and maintaining a good working relationship with colleagues, other related businesses such as yours. It's imperative to have a person that you know that is going to help you grow your business and get your direct marketing going. Not being afraid to pick up the phone and meet with people. There's nothing more important than eye to eye contact, belly to belly. It's important to meet and greet people. And you know that with post pandemic, it's getting people back out there, right? Getting back out there, and so networking with other business people, I think, inspires you. It
Totally.
it it teaches you, and it's, I think, a very important part. Now you asked for three. But really, I think if you concentrate on that one,
Yeah.
uh, and of course follow up with all of your clients, making sure that all of their needs are met.
Yeah, because real estate is people business, right? You have to be out there. You have to meet and nurture, like you said, the garden.
You can't be a secret agent. No,
No, yes,
no,
no secret agent. I love it.
no.
Yeah, we have rapid fire questions for this episode. Do you,
Okay,
I'm gonna ask
bring
you
it on.
rapid fire
I
questions,
might be repeating some of them, but that's
which
okay.
is true. It happens often because sometimes the conversation took
Yeah,
us there, but it
yeah.
starts with what is the number one best marketing strategy? We just went,
Again, well, best number one marketing strategy is getting yourself out off the couch, out of your office and out there
yeah,
to meet and greet people. There's nothing that can replace personal touch in terms of meeting and greeting people and being eye to eye, eyeball to eyeball to get out there.
yeah. What would be your best social media tactic for real estate growth?
Well, everybody has, that's an interesting question because everybody has their own sort of social media favorite. I know Instagram is really growing and it's something to know and learn. And video, I think lends itself to that. But I'm a really big fan of LinkedIn because
Yes,
my perception is that I'm talking to other perhaps entrepreneurs, other business people who through LinkedIn a little bit more, less social, more business inspiring. The different posts that you read are, I think, meant to inspire and get you going for that particular day. And maybe you learn other businesses how they approach different things. And there's always webcasts and live things that are promoted on LinkedIn. So that's my favorite. I
yeah,
find Facebook is another, it's ubiquitous. It's everywhere. Everybody's got a Facebook account for the most part. And then with different groups, you can be involved in, and certainly also communicating your proposition, your value out there to others. So
yeah. What would be top income generating activities that realtors should be doing?
working their database.
Love it.
So, and building it, I've asked in the past, what is, and I observed that the top real estate entrepreneurs have a minimum of 2,500 people that they're constantly communicating and working with. Now that's difficult.
That's a
When
lot.
you ask your new agent, if you talk to a new agent, you talk to somebody just breaking into the business, they may have 100 people that they can think of that they could, address, email address, family, talking, be prepared to talk about their family, their job, their dreams, those, key elements of anybody. Uh, they have maybe 100 contacts. So the job in a way is simple. You just have to make that grow. You have to grow that business. So from that standpoint, you have to meet more and more people. You have to develop that database, get it out there. That means putting yourself out, as we already mentioned, but that's what it takes.
Yeah. From your experience working with so many realtors, which non-income generating activities should realtors drop?
Non-income generating business, should they drop? Well, I think sometimes we hide ourselves behind a desk.
I love it. Yes. True.
And again, we're constantly looking for ways. Sometimes we're planning, and it's true. We do need to get prepared, and we do need to get ready. So there's a certain amount of time you should allot for that. But I think the key non-income producing thing is not getting out there. Is setting yourself comfortably behind a desk and like me, but I do get out there. But I think it's the non-income producing. As here's the bottom line: we wake up every day unemployed until we see our first client.
Nice.
That's, if you're an entrepreneur, you don't get a paycheck at the end of the month or the week. You get a paycheck when you do a deal.
Yeah.
So You wake up every day unemployed until you see your first client. That's scary, but that's the bottom line.
That's a perfect way to see it, and that's motivating. How do you motivate yourself in the morning? Tell yourself that.
Yeah, who am I going to see today?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, wow. That's amazing. I love that.
not
Um,
too many people do,
no,
and that makes the difference. That is the difference.
that would make a huge difference in someone's life. The
Yeah,
perception, this whole perception about real estate and what is it to run a business.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. What is a key to building a strong network?
Key to building a strong network is knowing and recognizing how many opportunities are there out there to build a network. So you could start with your neighborhood. If you're in real estate, you drive by houses every day when you're leaving the house.
Yeah,
You're driving by houses, you're driving by people. So neighborhood is a good, which goes to farming and
farming.
working a particular geographical area. Again, do the research, make sure that there's a turnover there for you to work that,
Yeah,
or to find a place where there is good turnover. There's different markets that are appealing at different times. So you'll have your first time buyer sort of market, which might be a lower end real estate purchase, but then there's the higher end. But a variety of your network, a variety of different types and people for your network is crucial. And then you have your community. There's different communities culturally and religiously that you want to keep in touch with. You want to get your family out there. A lot of people forget, hey, what about my family? So you want to get your family out there talking you up. And so recognizing where to go to find that network and to build networks is very important.
nice. I love that. Yeah, building your community for your own.
Building community, absolutely.
Yeah. What is a quote or a saying that keeps you motivated?
Well, I just posted one. It was by Muhammad Ali. So don't count the days, make the days count. There you go. So 7 words that Muhammad Ali, and he was a bit of a philosopher. A lot of people didn't realize that. He was a bit of a philosopher, and he did write that, we need to don't count the days, make the days count.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. True. Wake up every day unemployed and make it count.
A little bit of a motivation there, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
again, that gets back to people's impression about certain jobs that are available out there, and entrepreneurial uh, s- jobs is that it's easy. It may be easy, but it's not simple. It does take organization and work.
Yeah, yeah, very true. What is the best advice you have ever received?
Hmm. Well, and this occurs in challenging times, and that is where somebody, perhaps in your network, who has decided to not use your services, and that can happen.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that somebody told me is that they're not making that decision against you
Hmm.
personally. It's just that it's something that they feel is best for them.
Yeah. Love.
So when we internalize that and recognize that about ourselves, is that we try to make decisions that we feel are best for them. It may, in a sense, by someone else, be considered as being uh, a disappointment or a letdown.
Yeah.
So we just have to recognize that sometimes we have to brush ourselves up, often get back up into the game and recognize it's not something personal against you, but it's just what they feel is best for them.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good too.
Resilience, it gets back to resilience.
Yeah, full circle back to resilience.
It does.
Everyone has their own definition of success. How would you define success for yourself?
That is a difficult question, isn't it?
Uh,
It's the perception again is that success means the big cars, the big house, the big money.
yeah.
But if you talk to somebody like one of our agents, Venkat, who is family. It's family and community, and
Yeah.
how they can be of help to others. To me, that's how I'd like to be remembered, is that I was an influence for some people and help them grow in some way, form or fashion, whether it's family, friends, whoever. That's colleagues. Anything that you can contribute that way to progressively improve the lot of others.
Yeah, I love it. You're a big mentor for realtors, obviously, with your role. How do you mentor realtors, or what do you offer to help them?
Truth.
Mm,
The truth is that there are just as we've spoken of, maybe one, two, three things that one needs to do in this real estate and entrepreneurial business to stay in it and to survive and to maintain a good family income.
yeah,
And that takes a tremendous amount of work. And a lot of people don't see it that way, or they feel that perhaps their brokerage brand will bring that to them, or a team lead will bring that to them, or whatever, without having to do anything. So the truth is, no, you do have to work very hard to gain that success.
you're really bringing the accountability to your conversation.
Accountability, recognizing that I can't do it for you. A lot of times when a mentor will sometimes end up doing it for them, and that's not going to help them. People need to learn it themselves, what they will or will not do. And sometimes that is the distinction and the difference of success or trying something different, something new, something other than real estate.
Yeah. I feel you're really taking the perception of like glamour and making it real. So hard work, resilience,
Yeah,
work.
it's something that certainly we've noticed, is that the people that are top agents in our office and in our branch we very seldom see them.
Yeah.
They're out there, they're working, they're not making use of the office that often. They're just basically out there working all the time, and we very rarely hear from them. They know what they're doing, and
Yeah.
they're out there getting their business done. So, yeah.
I love it. I love it. It's very true. Nice.
Yeah.
And where do we find you? Where do we, new realtors who want to join your brokerage or learn more about what you offer, how
Well,
do you get in touch?
well, we are Right at Home Realty. We started in 2014 as a model. We're very unique in that we provide 100% commission to our agents, no splits, no attainment levels, no vesting or anything like that.
Nice.
We are located at Appleby and New in the Appleby Village, and always welcome contact and reach out and learn about our brokerage and our model and how we certainly support our agents and train our agents to be the best.
Yeah. What would you say to a realtor who's thinking of switching to your brokerage, but they're on the fence right now?
Well, there's a lot of those realtors, and we say, come on in, reach out. If anything, my cell phone, everything is out there, contact basis. In terms of what we do is we do work our CRM to let people know, and we do get contacted eventually by a lot of agents who might be with different brokerages
Yeah.
to find out about, how do we do this? How do we offer 100% commission?
Yeah.
Because, again, perception and reality, the company is quite a strong Canadian based with a board of directors of Canadian entrepreneurs that are here to meet all of our needs as a brokerage and to get our name out there.
Love it. Love it. Very cool. Awesome. Well, thank you very much for sharing all of that. I think that was very good for realtors to hear that side of the business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you again, Maud.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, make every action count. Reflect on the insights from today's episode and ask yourself, Which strategies and actions can you implement to grow your business and win more listings? Your growth journey begins with a single step. What will yours be? If you enjoyed this episode, please share with your network and help spread the word. Together, we can inspire and empower a community of realtors to crack the code to real estate success. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast, Realtors Conspiracy.